For me? This isn't one of those cruise ship scams again, is it? Got a delivery here for Mr. Rise and Alpine. Yep, that's me. Can I just get you to sign right here, please? You're all set, son. You'll never be late for work again. You're kidding me. That's amazing. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Don't forget to use protection. Protection? I've got a helmet. I'm not talking about that kind of protection. We've got tools and an instruction manual. Not gonna need that. We've got a tire. It smells like rubber. In the instruction manual, it says you need a strong man to lift this out, so I'm too sweaty, forget it. This thing is significant. It's a bike, and it's also a barbell. Alrighty, looks like I just gotta put the front tire on, cut a couple things off, tighten a couple screws, loosen a few straps. Voila, the bike is together, it's in one piece, but I'm running a little late for work, so we should probably hit the road, get ripping, and while we're moving, I'll explain to you a little bit more about this wonderful whip of mine.
35 with the top down.
Nothing pairs better with coffee than a little bit of liquid courage. All right, let's hit the road.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing. How about
Never late again is right. I'm absolutely flying, baby. The first thing that makes this ride absolutely phenomenal is the grip twist throttle. So there's no need to even pedal. You don't even have to break a sweat when you're riding this thing. You can just rip around, rip a little bit of throttle, twist that wrist. Look at that flick of the wrist. And you're flying. No need to pedal, no need for exercise. Who needs exercise? So this thing's equipped with a 48 volt, 500 watt brushless rear hub motor. Now, what the heck does that even mean? Well, I'm not even sure, to be honest myself, but what I do know is it means this thing can go 25 miles per hour, and I did a special little speed unlock, plugged a few numbers into the computer, pretty much took off the governor, which means I can get this thing with a little bit of pedal to about 30 miles an hour, which is an absolute rip. You got an LCD screen, so you got the different levels. You can start at level 1, a little bit slower, you know, level 2, not much there, but you put this thing in level 3, and you're absolutely going for a fly. You've got 25 miles of range with just throttle on the battery, and it takes about 6.5 hours to charge. This thing is pretty damn sturdy. It weighs in heavy at about 75 pounds, and it's steel. It's a steel frame, so it's super strong, 75 pounds. So definitely not the easiest thing to carry up a flight of stairs. Nice to have an elevator. And you've got a coil spring suspension here, so you know, don't do any jumps or off-roading or things like that, but it's enough to give you, you know, a little bit of something if you go off a curb or have some bumps. You've got Shimano disc brakes on the front and the back. The tires, I'm not even sure what they are, but you know, they haven't popped, and that's a good sign. And to top it all off, when you cruise into your favorite spot, maybe you see some chicks at the beach you want to say hi to, boom, throw the kickstand on, right? You're rolling in, just imagine it. Right, you're rolling in, boom. Kickstand engaged, you're off. What's going on, ladies? You see what I mean? Like, this thing is an absolute chick magnet, there's no doubt about that. And with this nice big foam banana seat, I'm pretty certain that there's room for two to party, if you know what I mean. And the most beautiful thing about this bike to me, honestly, this massive hog light on the front at night, it just lights up the road for you, and it also just looks slick as heck. You know, you just look like an absolute legend coming down a bike path with this huge lit up light. Keeps you lit on the street if you're doing any night riding, you know, ripping around in the dark. At this point, I'm extremely late for work now, but who cares? You know, rent payments can wait. Fun is more important, and that's what this bike's all about. Just having a good time, having fun, ripping around town, doing that kind of thing. You can do a bunch of stuff. You know, you could maybe go grab ice cream. You could take it through a McDonald's drive-through.
Hi there, what can I get for you?
Hey, could I just get a cheeseburger, please? Beautiful, thank you. You could just rip it to grab your groceries. You can just cruise around to friends' houses. Easy in a city, you don't have to find parking, things like that. You can just go out for a night cruise, just check out the sunset, rip around, out for a day cruise. Like, the world is your oyster with this thing. And let's just have a little fun on the whip. Hit the gas, hit the throttle. Look at this pick me up. Look at this schmutz on this thing. Whoa. Road bikers have no chance against me. Walkers, you can just plow right through them. Motorcyclists. Those guys can't even ride on the bike path. Schmucks. Running was so last year, now I'm just straight cruising. Full throttle. Here's a good spot for you to see the capabilities of this bad boy. 20 now. See if I just hit the pedals a little bit. Look, up. We might even hit 30. Look at this. It doesn't even know when to stop. The motor doesn't even know when to stop. It's called 30 miles an hour. Holy cow, that's too fast. That's too fast for me. Holy shit, this isn't the Autobahn. This is the seawall. We gotta mellow this out here. My commute became a little longer because I was having a little too much fun, but I guess I probably should go back to the office and fulfill my work duties. Just in a local park, no big deal. Just a guy in a local park, doing a few donuts here. You know, the suspension is definitely a little bit tight. Oh, we got a little doggy there. Suspension is definitely rigid. It's not an off-road driver, but you know, gets the job done okay, I guess. If your commute gets a little grassy, you can figure it out and keep on moving. But definitely not a comfy ride off-road. So you might want to stay off the mountain bike trails. There we go. That pavement feels nice. Whew, pavement princess for sure. But you know what? The banana seat keeps your tush real comfortable. Real comfortable. Always stop. Always stop. I don't stop on this thing. I only go. There's only got one speed, this bike, fast. That's the only speed it's got, full speed. Oh, baby. We do have to get back to the office here. Well, maybe just a few more minutes, just a few more minutes. I remember when I used to ride in the bike lane back before I was a legend. That Cap's got no chance on me. Why is he eyeing me down like that? Shaking his head. Oh, jeez. Gotta drive over a bridge. Woo! Gasoline was so 2013, dude. Now that the sun's really coming out, the pit sweat can stay under control with the breeze here, which is good. It's positive. Guys, I've just arrived at the Kitsilano Fairview Community Policing Center, and I'm gonna turn myself in for reckless driving and speeding on this bad boy. Just gonna tell him, walk in there, hey gang, put me in cuffs. I'm the guy you're looking for. Alrighty, no joke, I've arrived at the office, so time to start the workday. Booyah! Don't forget to use protection. Protection?
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing. How about